always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Just about 12:19 on our Monday, starting off on a bit of a gloomy note with mostly cloudy skies out there, but catching some good breaks of this cloud cover, especially if you're along that I-94 corridor. Breaks of sunshine certainly possible as we build throughout the afternoon, but some of us will stay cloudy altogether. For example, Grand Rapids still holding on to a pretty decent layer. I want to give you a little bit of a wider view. This is what we're dealing with our setup. It's a bit of an odd one. You may have never seen it before. It's called an omega block across the country. And what happens is we have a cutoff low pressure system off to our south. It's kicking up some cloud cover here, and it will continue to pull in the chances for really scattered showers, especially as we move into our evening and overnight hours. And contrary to what we typically see with that normal flow of rain moving from west to east, we'll actually see the rain rise up from our east and then push towards the lakeshore on the west. So something to keep an eye out for tomorrow morning as you're headed out the door. Look across the region right now. Again, some areas seeing some breaks of sunshine. South Haven likely the best out of this image here. Temperatures currently sitting in the mid-50s to upper 50s, 59 in South Haven, 56 right now in Grand Rapids. We are expecting most of our temperatures to reach those low to mid 60s for highs, which again, fairly on par with our average high for today. And then we'll start to see the chances for some showers develop as we move into the evening and overnight. Not a washout by any means, but a better chance that you're going to find yourself in some showers for that morning commute. So something to take note of. Might want a few extra minutes to get where you're going. So let's take a look. As mentioned, we'll see that rain really rise from our east, slowly pushing across our region as we move overnight. We could even have a rumble of thunder or two, especially south of I-94. This continues on and off through about Tuesday afternoon, and then we'll really start to dry out as we move overnight and into our Wednesday. A very, very small chance you'll find yourself in an isolated shower on Wednesday, but finally that blocking pattern will break, and we should be mostly in the clear. How much rain are we talking? Well, again, some of those heavier totals really expected to take greater shape over the central portion of the state. A lot of us getting away with about a trace to a quarter of an inch with that system that moves through again tomorrow morning. Check out tulip time. Not a bad day to head out there. Again, we should be mostly dry this afternoon. Lots of people taking advantage of a lot of those tulips blossoming and peaking at this point. If you're looking on Tuesday, again, that's probably one of your worst days to go this week simply because of the rain. Temperatures not bad though, 62 and then 71 on Wednesday. We should have a good deal of sunshine working in by the afternoon as well. And if you like that, I think you'll like our forecast. Temperatures do remain at least near average for most of our days. And by the time we approach the weekend and early next week, looking a little bit more like summer, dare I say, at this point. 65 is your high today, 62 tomorrow, 71 on Wednesday, and then really that high pressure will take over as we build towards the end of the week. That not only keeps us dry, but gives us a ton of sunshine. That pattern expected to hold for the Riverbank run. Now, I do want to point out there will be a chance likely for a couple showers on Saturday. Timing-wise, right now, looks like it'll be late afternoon and evening, long after that race. Mother's Day looking gorgeous as well. Sunshine 72, and we'll even hold on to those mid-70s as we move into early next week.